Hey, it's me, Mena Chocolat. Welcome back to my channel. Today it is a what I eat in a day intermittent fasting style. So it's 2 p.m. I'm ready, time to eat. So I'm gonna start with a porridge for breakfast with the long life oat milk. I'm trying to slowly transition into the plant-based life, first with my milk and my butter and etc. etc. It's a slow process, but we're getting there. So as you can see, I'm just mixing it about. I had been fasting for 16 hours. I stopped eating at 10 p.m. So I'm just making the oatmeals real quick so that I can eat my... Really, it's brunch, but you know what the deal is. Let me check it in. Oh, and excuse the wires and everything. That was all to wire my lightings. But here it goes. So here's my fruit mix from Farm Food and my chia seeds. There we go. I've got the recipes there, and voila. I'm about to tuck in. So good. One of my favorite berry porridge. Oh, those blueberries are so sour, but they are tasty as beep. Right, it's dinner time, so I'm going to be making some tagliatelle. I'm going to be making some creamy chicken, spinach and tomato tagliatelle. There's me putting it inside. Oh, 3 balls. Trust me, not a lot of pasta came out. I really thought 3 balls of those tagliatelle was going to be a lot. Make sure you roll up, don't get the air in, don't make it get stale. But I thought it would have been a lot, but it really wasn't. I would have chucked maybe 1 more, but it's good. So here I am seasoning the pasta. I really like to season my pasta beforehand because I want my food to taste good. Oh, nearly dropped that. So here is the ground black pepper. I like to put that in most of my food just to give it a little smokiness, a bit of a little kick. It's not that spicy. And so there was a little bit of black pepper, just a little bit of salt. I was going to put it directly in, then I was like, no, let me sprinkle to watch how much salt I put in, because I'm trying to cut down on my salt intake and sugar intake. And I'm just adding a drop of vegetable oil because I just think it gives a nice little flavor, and my dad actually taught me that with cooking pasta, and it does actually make a difference, so try it out. So here's me just checking that the pasta is cooked, and yep, it is. Now I'm going to drain it, and then we'll be back with the chicken part. I'm just adding a bit of oil. Listen, I don't understand why I'm narrating this when you can see what I'm doing. Oh, please, ladies and gentlemen, season your chicken. But yeah, so I'm seasoning with paprika, smoked paprika, a little bit of oregano as it's a pasta dish. Ground black pepper is back again. All-purpose seasoning, one of the best seasonings for anything, literally all-purpose. And a little bit of garlic salt because there's already salt in the all-purpose seasoning. And
say hi
yeah,
to
oh
hello. Hi guys.
Mini break. Those are my siblings. They were in the kitchen at the same time as I was cooking. My brother wasn't there, so he can say hi. But here's me just cooking up the chicken. Make sure it browns to a nice. Ooh, look at that steam, so hot. It is tasty. So now I'm making the creamy side of the pasta. I wanted to put it on the chicken, but because I knew I was putting the cheese, I wanted to make the sauce first with the fettuccine pasta. So I've put the plant-based Vitality butter in. That's giving it a nice little creaminess already. After, I'm adding just a dollop. Do you say dollop or wallop? A dollop. Now just a little dash of the single cream, and now I'm adding the cheese part to make it nice and cheesy and creamy. Now put as much as you want. I like cheese, so I'm adding a bit of oregano on directly to the pasta, and black pepper. Yes, I do like to season my food. I want to make sure it's good. Obviously, could season as to your taste. I'm just adding it there because I know that with the chicken, once I add the cream, especially with a single cream, it can take the flavor out. I added the spinach now, added an extra bit of cheese because it was starting to get a bit sticky, so I added the cheese just to make it a bit more creamier. Now I'm just cutting up the tomatoes so I can add in as well. You can add any type of vegetables you want, but I just really wanted to have spinach and tomatoes, which just made it so nice, especially when it was like cooked in. But next time I'll probably use roasted sun-dried tomato. Now just need to add it. As you can see, it is creamy and it's thick, so it really depends if you want it to be very creamy and runny or if you want it to be quite thick and creamy. Really depends on what you want. Now I've put here, you can pause it for a bit and see the ingredients. Just look how pretty it is. Now I'm just adding parsley for decoration. Of course you don't need to add parsley, but it does give it a nice little tang. Let's eat. And that is all for today. Thank you so much for coming to watch what I eat in a day, especially with the intermittent fasting, 2 meals a day, and it's calorie deficient. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, and make sure to come back again. Bye. Peace.